Alrighty, welcome back to Amnesia The Dark Descent. I'm playing this the same day, but instead of in the wee AMs of 4 a.m., it's now in the PMs of about to be 11. Not completely pitch black. I do have my little light next to me that's it's a very dim light, and it's flame flickers, so it's not even like an actual light. It's like a candle. I say it's next to me, but it's on the wall far away, so it's the only atmosphere I've got besides that. It's just darkness. It's one little flame candle. I feel like it's pretty on point for this. Now we're gonna go ahead and start this off where we ended before, which is that I need to get some alchemical ingredients for the laboratory from the wine cellar, apparently, and it looked like there was some kind of monster down there. Here we go. Let the chaos begin. I'm setting a timer for 30, man. I'm not gonna lie. If I can do an hour, I will. I'm probably gonna get the hell out after 30 though. For me to get alright. Let's do this. Let's run face first into the fear. That way we can really make sure I do this. Okay, F and don't know why it's like. Oh yeah, hold up. Let's do it this way. Notes. Chemical. Nope. Early experiment. So it was calamine, orpiment, cuprite, aqua regia. What the hell did I find all this? Yeah, this can't go horribly wrong, right? Wait a minute. Okay, but it's locked, and everything else is locked. Well, no crap. I gotta find the key for it. Okay, cool. And it wasn't in the laboratory, was it? Check this one more time. Maybe I might have missed it in here. I don't think any of the other rooms were open, were they? No, me don't like that noise. Sounds different than just that breathing. Nothing in the corner there. I was just want to check that corner. Nothing there, nothing. Oh. Dang, I'm strong. Hey. Didn't I move? Shush roaches. Me not like you either. I don't know anything in the corner there. Who's weeping?
What is this place?
Who's talking? Someone's stepping up above me. Yeah, so it wasn't back here, was it? Oh. Nope. I can't jump. Oh, that's cool. What if I... there's nothing. It's fine. Okay, is there... Oh, Tinder. I missed that. Okay. No, just a book. Are you... Dang. That'd be smart to hide the lamp oil. Oh. Somewhere in there, but no, it doesn't look like they did. Is there no control again? I mean, I don't see the key in here anywhere unless... No. I'm guessing the key's not here then. It must be in the different location. I'll run back up here. I'm trying to think of where else it could be, because obviously I can't go to the wine cellar. That's what I'm trying to find the key to. It's not in the laboratory. It didn't look like it was here or in the other hall area. Oh. I mean, I didn't try going down this door, did I? Oh, no I didn't, right? Because I had all that. Yeah. I can just close. Did I not? I didn't come from here, did I? I thought I did. Old archives. Nope, it won't budge. Okay. What am I missing? Must be something obvious. And I'm just really, really dumb. I mean, I don't argue that I'm dumb. 100% I am, but the only thing I would say that's left to do is to check back upstairs. I can't. Oh. No, yeah, I can't pry those off or move the door. Same for that. Oh, hello. Same for that. I guess. Go back. Didn't I come from the archives? Maybe I'm tripping. I thought I came from the archives, though. I could just be wrong, and I'm the hell of a psycho myself out here. I genuinely thought I came from the archives, though. That's why I haven't gotten here. I did not. I don't like the archives. This might be where the Stip Stompin' was coming from. I'm just gonna crouch walk everywhere.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Sounds like the second game. That was a female. In that one. So I'm being quiet, a bit quieter. Because I ain't trying to start nothing. I don't see anything up there to get. Alrighty. I'm assuming throwing things at any monsters or stuff isn't gonna really do me much in the department of favors. Okay. This is a little runaround area, good to know. Really? I'm going insane from this room. Here, let me light that. There we go, thank you. Don't make noise. There you go. You just go on, be quiet now. Okay, you look like you got something. Nope. Wow, y'all suck. Okay. And there's nothing on that. Oh, What is that like buzzing? I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm House of Garrick. Or Jarrick. Well, probably Garrick. Or Garrich. Jarrich. Maybe Jarrich. I don't know, man. The door looks like it bugged out. I forget I can peek. I don't see nothing. Is this a saving? No. I don't like the sounds that I'm hearing. I mean, it looks safe. We're just gonna close that. Gonna don't be such a wuss. There's light in this room, bro. I'm just gonna close that door too. Just gonna close that door as well. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Alright. Oh, what's that?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, they got him. He was trapped. Well, obviously he got out, right? Like, if those notes are there. And the fact that he used the past tense, I was not, I am trapped. Well, lead me to believe you obviously got out of it. Alright, so let me open this door because I came from here. Now I have a way to run if I need to. You know what's crazy? I'm not even gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna go that way, but I'm gonna go that way by going the long way around. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. So I came from here, did that. Go this way. Can I light this? I can light that. There we go. Okay. Oh, these are, you know what? Okay. I don't need to light that one because I got the one there. But it's good to know. Can I just want to... Looks okay. Looks aren't always everything, though. You know what else, though? I kind of do want to go explore this other way, though. Yeah, I ran into it. I'll do some running here and there. But there should just be another way there. I don't know, this looks different, though. It has to seal, it seals off there. Yeah, whatever. That doesn't scare me all that much because I had the what's it called on already, the lantern. Although, no, my lantern feels fine. I had the lantern on, so that didn't scare me as much as you might think it would, or probably as much as intended to. Honestly, the damn flag that I'm hearing rustling is scarier. I really can't open this. This always looks like something that's openable. Oh well. Okay, I think I got all there was to get in this room here. Maybe closer light. I think I got all there was to get in this room, so let me just leave it now. Oop. That's cool. I can light it there. Nothing, nothing, nothing. No need to light you. Door leading to the local history room is locked as another entrance. Local history room. Guys, I ain't gonna lie. I'm already getting scared. I know the monsters isn't prepared, but I'm pretty sure there's a jump scare in this hallway where everything goes dark. I just don't want to deal with the monster anyways, though. Why am my heart beating? You know, maybe it's for the best that it's locked. When did I pick up the pot? I don't remember picking up the pot. I mean, it must have been in the. It must have been in the lab. I just don't remember it. God damn, bro. Sorry, the cats behind me made noises and scared me. Hello? Just don't look at the blood. Go and light that. Just stay in the light. Everything's fine. Just stay in the light. The oil's fine. Just stay in the light. Everything will be right. Just staying alive. Ha, ha, ha. Have fun. Can I open you? Nope. Whoa, didn't this already cave in? Or are you saying that this just caved in? Is this implying that this just caved in? Because it looked like it was already there, but my guess is it's supposed to be implying it just caved in. Oh, here, let me light that so I'm stop going insane. There you go. What? Hello?
17th of May, 1839.
I think I went to the ground.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
What?
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Do I want to look behind me?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
No, I'm good. What if I go away from it? Now I'm curious. What if I go away? I'm actually curious. Hold on. Can I go away from it? I mean, I am going away from it. I wonder if this kills me. Or is it just, like, not allowed out of bounds? It's just not allowed out of bounds? Alright, fine. You all are no fun. Alright. Okay, we'll just... That sucks. I wish I could run now. Now I wish... See, it wasn't even a bit. Like, I was halfway there, and I turned around, and I know I probably should just committed going straight to it. But it's the thing of, like, I'm sure everyone goes to it. And after I thought about it, I'm like, wait, this is what it wants me to do. What if I don't do it? I had to find out. But, unfortunately, there was no payoff for it, so my bad.
I
What are the
reached out,
stairs?
closing it in my hands.
Oh, I guess
The
this is a
faint
memory
glow
stuff.
escaped my
Yeah.
fingers
Oh.
and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Impossible.
The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped
Wait a minute. Alrighty, let me resume this.
firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
That was my phone, haha. Hold on, 1 second, sorry. What is this? That doesn't make sense. Okay. There we go. My timer keeps bugging out. There we go. So, like, my phone fell and it just bugged out the timer. I got it fixed. Okay. Why is my heart beating? This place looks perfectly fine. Oh. That's something. Oh.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I just didn't want to interrupt the talking there. I was letting it happen. Oh. Bruh. I was just saying, it looks like there's more than just one in there. I wonder if I missed out some of the other ones. If I was crouching there and grabbing it, totally would have, like, missed it. But I wasn't crouching there. I wonder if there's some I have missed by crouching. Okay, yeah, I explored there. Fragile, but not breakable. Oh, but not breakable by hand. Hold on. Oh, out of my way. No. Is there something heavier I can throw? A rock! Maybe a rock. Oh, why not? That might work. Yeah. I don't know how
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful.
What are we
then.
doing? What are we doing? Okay. Budge. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh. Yeah, so obviously... Okay. There we go. You know, I like that I could do that though. Sorry, I like that I was able to just slam it down and break it. I didn't have to throw it. That's cool. Altstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tables, or own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the Trinity Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? So this is one of the things I'm guessing. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle in nearby Alstadt, and like most of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Oh, that's crazy. Alright then. Cool. Nothing here. Yeah, nothing up top. Okay. So there's supposed to be a thing here, and if we screw it up, we have to start over again? Is that what I was understanding? I wonder what it could have to do with... Weird. I mean, I'm not limited to just this room. There's other areas for me to explore, I'm pretty sure, but... I'll have to come back to that one then. Oh! That's what that sound was. Never mind. That's what that cave-in sound was. Okay, so I have to go out that way. Cool, good to know. I never checked over here if there was anything else. Okay, let me go back. Understood. East Wing, Western Hall. Nothing here helps me. Nothing here exactly helps me. Okay. Huh. Alright then. Let me figure this out. I mean, this obviously just needs to... How do I move you, though? Like, this obviously has to get moved. How do I move you? How do I... How? Oh. You look weird. Where's the rest? Weird. I see that one. One more here. One more there. Oh, my bad. One there, okay. Okay. One. Two. Three was over here. I'm trying to find all the ones I can pull. Oh. It's just the different orders to try and do it in. Got you, my bad. I thought that there was like another one and that I thought if I got it wrong it would immediately reset and have me do it again. And it didn't do that, so I thought that I must have been missing one. I was not understanding that. Okay. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. So, how are you all doing? Because I know I'm doing pretty good. You know, I don't feel the need to leave this area. He's right outside this. He's right outside this, isn't he? That's just my luck, isn't it? I can like that. Just gonna. Not there. Not there. Okay, okay. Still locked. Cool. Just checking. Yep, okay. So you're telling me he's not in here at all, which means he can only be going the way I'm going. I'm trying to remember the way to go straight to the door so I can just bolt. What's that? I mean, I heard a noise. I'm stuck. There we go. Like, I heard noise, I don't like the noise, but I don't see it, so. Wait. Yep. No, hear me out. Like, hear me out. I just run. It was done. The man said the tomb had been revealed. 10 Hanan waits. Grinned. What? Ah! I was gonna say you can't hurt me. I have a light. And then I walked forward and I got hurt. I lied. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie. I didn't mean to lie. I didn't mean to lie. I was gonna say you can't hurt me. I've got a light. And it immediately smacked and hurt me. Alright, well. We're back here at the entrance hall. You know, as crazy as it sounds, I feel safest right about here. So I'm just gonna save and quit here, you know? And that was fun. Didn't see the monster. There's a chance I will in the next one. Very decent chance, it seems. I'll probably just record some more of this again tomorrow. I won't lie. Alright, though. Peace. Stay safe. Good luck. Have fun in the next ones. Goodbye.